Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Shani and I'm a part-time reseller, and today I have a ship with me. I have a ship with me with everything that sold Saturday and Sunday. I actually have one sale that sold this morning that's going out as well. Today is Monday. It is September the 15th. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have eight items going out. Overall, I was gonna give you my weekly totals from last week, but I'll do that tomorrow night if that's okay, or tomorrow if that's okay. I'm actually off work this entire week. I took a week of vacation, and it's it's like a staycation just for a mental break off. But I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 sales, which was way better than what I had last week. 12, the worst week of the year. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't be more happy with that. And I feel like it's picking up. I have one item that's sold after I did my shipment also, so I know I'm gonna have another video for you hopefully in the morning. I like doing morning videos. I've had to switch to night videos just because, you know, my work schedule changed. But anyway, so yeah, I did not schedule a pickup. It's actually late in the day. It's 3:18, so I got to get these packaged and I have to drive them to the post office myself. So let's get going. I'm just going to grab and go. So this is actually, oops, my bad. I think that goes with that one. Yeah. This is gonna go out in a 10 by 13. And just a reminder that your Poshmark sales now are going out with Ground Advantage if they're under 5 pounds. So this is a pair of silver jeans. It is called the Silver Jeans Women's Sookie Mid Straight, size 29 by 34, dark to medium wash. I kind of have a weird glare. It's probably good for you guys, but it's kind of uncomfortable for me, the light coming in. But just a pair of silver jeans in really good condition, actually. I picked these up, I think everything except for one item I picked up this year. I sold these yesterday on Sunday. I picked these up on July the 9th for $111. These sold for $18.89. I did donate $1.89 to my charity, and my net profit is $13.02. So not too shabby on these. And these kind of rolled up good, and they're going into my little Ziploc. I do kind of miss my little thank you cards. Oh, here they are. I need to buy some more of them. I need to look for like some holiday thank you cards. I picked these up in a bag sale. So got it all packaged up. And meaning bag sale, it's one of my local thrift stores. That's my favorite. And you can do a bag. Well, one place you can do a bag for the clothing is $10 for a bag. The other place is $10 for hard goods and clothing. You can kind of mix and match. So, okay. This, I had some items like this one that had a higher, I consider a higher cost of goods, but just because I'm used to normally having lower cost of goods. But this is a Vintage Max Studio. It is a specialty product, women's faux leather mini skirt. It is size 14. I put Y2K. It really is kind of cool though. Here's the old label, the old Mac Studio, and it's Mac Studio Specialty Product is what it's called. But look at this skirt. Is that not the cutest thing? I think it's cute, but I got this April the 28th for $4.83. I sold it for $18 plus shipping. And my net profit is $10.50. So paid a little bit up for it, but I liked the look of it. And I kind of knew it would sell, but I don't know. I will say, just because I got it in April doesn't mean I posted it in April, because it was up on this rack forever, and I'm gonna have another item like that too. Isn't that sad? That's how far behind I am on posting some things. And I just folded a 10 by 13 for that one as well. All right, this is a 12 by 15. This is a women's Avenue plus size 1820, new with tag, black pencil dress, 3/4 sleeve, zipper, and accents. Okay, so this is gonna go out. My little spot is a disaster. I'm just gonna say that right now. And here's the crazy thing, I worked on it all day yesterday. I'm like, did I do anything? Okay, so this dress, which I'm getting ready to show you, I bought it at the regular Goodwill, March the 4th for $2.59. It was 75% off that day. I sold it for $17.09. My net profit is $8.89. So, just a black, really pretty pencil skirt from Avenue. And, hey, see that? Just really pretty. Still has the tags attached. Here's the deal. It's black, so now I gotta get my little... So no, I didn't make a ton on this. It was one of them where I just had a feeling it was gonna sell. It did take a while. I will say that. It definitely took a while to sell. But I'm okay with that. You know, it's kind of the season for these type dresses to sell, really. This is kind of not a summer dress, so, I mean, I feel like it's selling in season, that's for sure. People are, you know, bulking up their winter and fall closets right now. So, not that I wouldn't post summer stuff still. I still have summer stuff I need to post, but this might be kind of the season you start posting your winter and fall items and save your summer stuff for when you're running out of some inventory, I guess. I don't know, different people do it differently. Here's the thing, it's all season. No matter where you're at, there's different seasons, right? So somewhere right now it's cooler when I'm sweating in my garage in Missouri. And not only that, but people go on different vacations too. So don't ever be afraid to post something in the middle of winter time that's for summer, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, that should be good enough. Just a really pretty dress. I am gonna fold this up and I'm gonna fold this up in my shipping paper. Do you ever watch, what is it, Werewolf Goodies? I think is his channel. Is that Werewolf Goodies? But he's funny. Him and his wife both have closets. He runs the YouTube. Truthfully, I haven't seen her in their YouTube videos, but she could be in there occasionally. But I think it's Wolfman Goodies or Wolfman Goodies, right? Is it Wolfman Goodies? If you ever watched me, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. I think it's Wolfman Goodies. And anytime he prints a label, he says a little, "Get your shipping label." And so I'm gonna be honest, in my head, I say that now. I need to like comment on his video and be like, "Hey, thanks for the little jingle." Because every time I print a label, I think, "Get my shipping label." Anyway, I know I'm a goober, but anyway, go check him out. He's funny. He kind of does, maybe not daily videos, but close to. And he does like Sunday Night Lives, I think, where he shows you what he's picked up. Okay, so this dress is going out, and like I said, it's $8.98, and it's fitting in a 12 by 15. And I am okay. There we go. Oh, and I did not say, so all three of these are all eBay sales. I do have 2 Poshmark sales in this lot. Okay. This is a viewer sale. Goodness sakes, you guys just, you're so nice to me. And when I started this channel, I didn't even think about like that I would even get viewer sales ever, but y'all are so nice, and I feel so blessed to have you watch me. Seriously, I do. And I hope you know that I mean that. Okay, so this is going out to Jen. Jen, I'm gonna call you Jen. You might not, I guess I shouldn't assume that's what you get called. I know some people that they don't like their name shortened, so I apologize if if I shorten it and you didn't want me to. Okay, so this is a vintage components Susan Bristol cardigan sweater. I put 100% wool, hand embroidered cardigan, large new tag. So this is what you would call dead stock. I have loved this sweater since the moment I saw it. I got it at an estate sale. I got it on the 50% off day. And that day it was marked down, and I got it for $1.25, March 21st. Now I say March 21st. It's been hanging on my rack since March 21st. So anyway, I just got this listed a week and a half or so ago. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest? Now, the one thing I didn't notice, okay, so there's the components, Susan Bristol, which Susan Bristol sells pretty okay, by the way. Here's the old, look at that dead stock tag. So it was $150 back in the day, Y2K, $150. They had marked it down to $75, half off, and it still didn't sell. Or I guess it did. Maybe that's why I got this at an estate sale. So anyway, I finally got it listed, and I did find one hole in it, and I did put that in my description. It's very minute though, like very, very, I don't think it's a big deal at all. And truthfully, if you are even artsy, like craftsy, like you can sew and do things like that, there are some YouTubers that will teach you how to repair little holes in sweaters. And it's actually up, it's up here. See that? See that little hole? But anyway, very, very cute. Totally repairable. Look at the pearl buttons. Oh, I just love it. So very pretty. Jen got this from me for $28.80. which made my net profit $21.49. So Jen, you are so amazing. And if you ever do purchase from me, please let me know that you're a viewer, because Jen, I'm actually sending you a little something as a thank you. I hope you like jewelry, because that seems to be, you know, what I have here recently. I did pick up a jewelry lot yesterday, so I'm including that in there as a thank you. I appreciate you for supporting my business and my mission to pay my debt off. You're so amazing. I do appreciate you. Yeah, I think, isn't this last week? I need to get my totals done, because last week was my 24th week, which means I have another month to give you totals of where my payments stand. All right, I had put that it would fit in a 12 by 15, so I'm hoping it will. I did wrap it in some shipping paper. Just writing a little note. Okay. Yeah, I just feel so blessed. Thank you so much. I'm actually thinking of doing a like a half off sale for my viewers. If that's something you ever would be interested in, let me know. Kind of for the holidays. So yep, it fit in there. Perfect. Okay. My legs are sweating on this bench, or on this chair. Oopsie. All right, so this is what you call I've had it forever. This is the one thing in this lot, or in this lot of items that I did not purchase this year. I want to make sure I have the right. I kind of was piling all the labels and stuff up here, so I want to make sure I had the right one. But I got an offer of this for $5, and I just am letting it go. This is a W5. You can pick this up at TJ Maxx, usually for like $12.99 to $15, $16. You can pick them up at TJ Maxx. So this is a W5 women's pullover shirt, top green, white, boat neck, closure, size small. I accepted an offer of $5. I had ended and sold similar several times. I've had this on 50% off sales, just trying to get rid of it. And finally, I just took a $5 offer, which makes my net profit $3.91. So, hey, I'm making my money back and getting it out the door is what I'm going to say about that. So, and it's going out in a 10 by 13. Okay, and then I have, this is my last eBay sale, and then I have the 2 Poshmark. Hopefully this will go out in a 10 by 13. I'm gonna see. This I bought at the Goodwill as well. My cost of goods was kind of there. It wasn't on sale, okay? It wasn't on sale at the Goodwill, but they had only marked it $6.16. This is an women's mauve off the shoulder dress, rayon linen blend, size medium. So there's the There is a following on this brand. It's really cute. It's like a boutique brand is what it is. And there definitely is a following. I it seems to kind of fit sort of oversized, which I like. I have several tops by UMG. This actually sold for $24.29. I think I had sent them an offer and they accepted like a 10% offer or something. My net profit is $13.74. So all right. And that was my eBay sales of the weekend. It was nice to have a weekend where I made some sales, I'll tell you that. Okay. And I'm going to show you something I bought. Kind of like a thrift haul, but okay. So I was at one of my little favorite thrift stores where I bag items, and these were there, and I decided to pick them up. Even though they are dress slacks, can perform. Women that have careers where they have to dress up, they go to the secondhand market to pick up. Clothes are expensive, especially for, you know, if you have to dress up for work. But this is a pair of Worthington women modern fit red trouser leg career dress pants, size 18W. They are new with tag. And so these are from like a JC Penney's probably. They were $44 originally. They are new, but I did note that at the bottoms, from where like they've drug on the ground, they need washed. And I just put that I did not want to take the tags off basically and then have to mark them as a used when they're not. So I was very open about that. Now, cost or comps, you know, for Worthington, I knew I wasn't gonna make a ton of money because let's just get real. Usually JCPenney brands don't get you a bunch of money, right? But they were new, they're red, so I have I have Christmas coming up. So I just thought, you know, let's take a chance because my cost of goods on these. Oh, this is the item that sold today, by the way. So this is my one item today. So I paid $1.15 in a bag sale, and then they sold on Poshmark for $13. My net profit is $8.09. So I knew I wasn't gonna make much at all, but they fit in my bag, and I decided, you know, truthfully, they fit in my bag, and I did not. They're probably one of the first things to sell from that haul. When did I get these? May 21st. So I've probably sold some other stuff, but I will say they hung up on this rack too. I'm trying to be better, y'all. You know, it's like when you get behind, it takes a while to get yourself going. So that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm hoping they'll fit in this bag. I didn't think about that. Let me know, have you guys got into the postal service and requested your Poshmark shipping bags or boxes? Let me know if you have. Oh, I guess this is going out in this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. I'm like, oh my goodness. Poshmark. Okay. There we go. It is hot, guys. It is hot today. My garage door is open, but it is warm. Okay. 10 by 13. Alrighty, and then this was a nice little sale. This is gonna go out in a 12 by 15 and I'm gonna wrap it in shipping paper. But this is a Trina Turk women's black 1-button blazer career, jeweled button accent, size 2. Okay, so this is a gorgeous blazer. I'm just gonna be honest, like gorgeous. Look at that, so pretty. I'm feeling a tag though, or one of those little. Yeah, one of those little tags. So here's the Trina Turk. Trina Turk is very expensive. It's got the little jeweled button. Okay, I say it's very expensive to me, okay? I'll just say it. I probably wouldn't buy Trina Turk for me to wear on a day-to-day basis. They have high quality items. Resale value on Trina Turk has really like, it's just not as good as it used to be, that's for sure. I think you guys have seen me picking it up and hearing me ask myself, why do I keep doing this? Because it just sets and then it usually sells for nothing. Oh, it was hanging on my... Does that look dusty? No. Some of those older dresses and stuff, I have to make sure I dust them good. Just make sure it's not dusty. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I picked this up at my local Goodwill for $11.49. I paid up for it. I paid up for it because it was just gorgeous. I got it March the 4th. I just sold it for $36. Trina Turk is very expensive, so this would have cost a mint probably. I mean, you know, not as much as other brands, but it's expensive, I feel like. So I sold it for $36. It made my net profit $17.31. And I am very happy with that. Size 2. I knew I was probably going to have to hold on to it for a while because it is a size 2. And so I'm super happy that it's sold now before the end of the year. All right. I'm kind of glad. I've not been using a whole lot of 12 by 15s later, up until recently. I feel like, and this whole Poshmark thing, I feel like it's gonna, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. It's gonna help me use up my 12 by 15s, so. Okay, so those are going out the door. I gotta get them actually to the post office here pretty quick. I did not do a video Saturday morning because I only had one item sell on Friday, and that was the Gucci wallet. I'm trying to think of if I talked to you guys. I know I showed you a Gucci wallet, and I thought it was a fake one. I just happened to pick it up one night and I was like, what am I gonna do with this? It looks so real. I found the serial numbers and they had been there this whole time right in front of my face. And so it seems like it was a legit wallet. Did some research on it. So it was gorgeous. The only problem was it smelled heavily of cigarette smoke. So I just decided, you know what? I think I had a video with you guys and I was encouraging you to post your flawed items and just, you know, if you don't want to put a whole lot of time into something, just post it for cheaper and start it on auction, and then you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? So I decided just to post it, and so I took pictures of it and I started my auction at $28. I thought, what am I going to be okay with? You know, someone's going to have to condition it, clean it, condition it, or have it professionally done. That's what I would do if I was going to use a Gucci wallet or something and I bought it and it smelled like smoke. I would just have it professionally cleaned by someone that does leather. But anyway, so I started the auction at $28, and I had a few watchers, no bids yet, but I got an offer of $55, and I debated on it for a good 8 hours. And I just thought, you know what, Shannon, just take it. I paid $6.65 at the Goodwill. I got it April the 21st. And so I sold it for $55. I did donate $5.50 to my charity, which makes me super happy. My net profit on that wallet was $36.03. So some people, they would probably be like, oh man, you lost out on money, even with it being flawed. I could have held out, but I just decided to take the quick cash and make my money back. I was not going to make much more than that. Could it have went to $100 auction? Yeah, it could have, but I just decided, you know what? I am perfectly okay. It is set on my shelf this entire time. I'm perfectly okay. Same with that Miu Miu wallet, which thank you so much, whoever told me it was a Prada line. So I do have bids on that right now. I mean, it's flawed. It smells like smoke, and someone's gonna have to put some love into that. And so I started it low. I started at $12.99. I think it's up to like around $18 right now with the day left. But yeah, so I'm just happy. I'm clearing out flawed items. So don't ever be afraid to clear out flawed items. One last thing before I go, I'm gonna take this off of the stand and I'm gonna show you these boxes. Not this, because this is, I was putting stuff into inventory yesterday. So, okay, I've got, you can see these are huge. These are the Home Depot medium boxes. Okay. So I got 5. I've got 5 of them. Do you see all those stuffed animals? I got 3 bags. There's 1, 2. Oh, there's the third one's right here. Sorry, I don't want, it's Blair Witch Project. You guys are seeing my shaky face. Okay, so see that? All dolls. So many Squishmallows. Now, this is just a, what is this? What do you call this? It's not an American Girl. I wish it was. That'd be My Life. My Life. In great condition. Most of this is in great condition. So many stuffed Squishmallow. Okay. So I'm perusing on Facebook Marketplace. So sorry. I'm perusing on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and I see all of this stacked, and it's like selling my daughter's old toys. These are most of them are in excellent condition. A few might need washed, blah, 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 blah. And I saw there was 2 dolls, and I saw all these Squishmallow. There is a big Hello Kitty. Some Hello Kitties can bring some money. And she had been asking 40, but it was crossed out and there was a 30. And so I messaged her and I said, you know, I'm just verifying these are in great condition, most of them, and non-smoking home. And she said yes. And so I picked them up from her yesterday, and I am very happily surprised. Now, do I think I'm going to sell any of these on eBay? Probably not. I don't want to have like a jewel, like there might be a gem Squishmallow, because most of the time Squishmallow, they're not going to be worth picking up to resell online. Not anymore. Back in the day, yes, but not anymore. Most of them, no. There are a few exceptions, just like Build-A-Bear. There's a few exceptions on Build-A-Bear that will bring you a pretty penny. So it's really kind of, you got to do your research. But for my flea market booth, I feel like this is going to bring me quite a bit. These boxes, I mean, that's what, 1.5 feet? A 1.5 feet. Like, they're the medium box, but they're a good size. You can see they're a good size. And they are loaded with Squishmallow. And Squishmallow actually does pretty well. Now, there's other brands of stuff. Like, is this a Pokemon? I don't know what this is. Truthfully, I'm gonna have to like look up, Google search it. But kids things do really well in my flea market booth. And so I was very happy to pick this up from her. And when I got there and I saw the condition, that they really were in great condition, I thought, oh, I'm gonna do good on this lot. Even if I sold, you know, the big ones for $5 a piece, the dolls for $5 a piece, like I only paid $30 for all of that. One bag is nothing but kids' shoes that she actually just kind of threw in separate. So anyway, that's what I got. I got to get these to the post office. Have a blessed day, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.